What's going on, guys? Ben Forsaken here. Today I'm bringing you guys an updated version of the Unchained deck profile since they got new support in the release of Duelist and Nexus. Alright, let's get into it. We run 3 Tour Guide from the Underworld. This is a going first strategy. 1 Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Just goes well together with the combos. 3 Unchained Soul of Shavara. This is one of the new cards that came out in the Nexus set. 1 Unchained Soul of Shyama. Again, it's another one of the new ones, which we only run 1 of the blue because blue can be extremely bricky in hand and we do not want to see that in hand. We run 3 Unchained Twins Aurora. That's just a staple, you know, pop a card, special summon, just like this one, but this one is during either player's turn. So let's go. I'm still playing 3 Rakia just in case, like, they have Ash Blossom after you pop the first trap or spell. You could always normal summon the Rakia if you didn't open Torgod and then extend past. 2 Sarama, because you really don't want to see it in your hand since this is now going first strategy for me. But mid game, late game, this card is a staple. Continue to get your resources like your traps back, popping, summoning your soul. Just great for grind, great for setup. 2 Unchained Soul. I would run this at 3, but I'm trying to keep my deck list at 40, but it is nice to have in hand for an extra body to summon if need be, if you fall a little short on bodies. 1 Unchained Soul of Disaster. This card is extremely bricky trying to go first, so I wouldn't take it past 1, but it is an extremely great tech card to just eat one of your opponent's problematic monsters. 3 Abomination's Prison. I mean, it's just Rhoda. Search any Unchained card, spell, trap, monster, it's just better than Rhoda. 1 Welling of the Unchained Souls, just another destruction target. 1 Called by the Grave because, hey, I needed to fill a spot and called by, you can't get a better card than this. 2 Lightning Storm, just in case you come up with that matchup where you're sitting there with the trap stun guy at your locals, whatever, you know, or your labyrinth guy. You have to run the traps at 3. It's mandatory. You need to see traps or the spell in your hand. Without them, you're screwed. 3 Escape of the Unchained. Again, you need to see the traps, which that's why the Torgod combo is so crucial. You literally link to Fiendish Warrior sends Shavara set one of the traps. I mean, you can't get any better than that, and the link to is adding Aurora or Shavara, so you can then pop without even normal summoning. It's just amazing support for the Unchained. The deck's crazy, guys. It's crazy. We play 3 Infinite Impermanence. We play 3 Nibiru the Primal Being. This card just wins games right now, guys. Especially at my locals, it's very combo oriented. You ask them if they smell what's cooking, they just, game 2. And lastly, 2 Droll and Lockbird. Again, I mean, this card right here, it just steals wins against certain matchups, in my opinion, but alright, on to the extra deck. We play 1 Unchained Soul Lord of Yama. I was going to run 2, but I never really used 2, so I opted for 1. I don't use its engrave like banish effect when something's destroyed much. It doesn't come up much, so I will recycle it from grave to extra deck. Right, we run 3 Unchained Soul of Rage. This card is one of your main forms of disruption. In my opinion, it is the best link in the, well, yeah, it's the best link in the deck. We run 2 Unchained Soul of Anguish, 1 Unchained Abomination, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 2 Nightmare Unicorn. Now this is what I usually summon off of the Rage, so it's a 2 disruption play. Link off their card, summon the Unicorn, new Chain Link Unicorn effect, shuffle 1 card back into the deck. Busted. I run 1 Underworld Goddess of the Closed World because, hey, I appreciate you summoning me some link material. I mean, that's Unchained. Let's go. 1 DDD Stone King Darius, just because I don't like summoning our DDD Divisor King Deuce, whatever, on top of our High King Kaisar. But we play 2 DDD High King Kaisar. And again, we play the 1 to summon on top of the Stone King. Now this card is not a once per turn solemn judgment, essentially. If any effect that would special summon a monster, detach a material, negate it, busted. This guy is essentially a snatch steal. If your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can equip it to this card. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment if you know something I don't about the deck. Alright, peace.